Dear students, today we are going to look at another phase of cell divisions which we discussed in the last video. Okay, here we have the late prophase. As we discussed in the last video, we have 5 stages of cell divisions. We have the interphase, the prophase, the metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. The interphase, the prophase, interphase, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase are the stages of cell division. Okay, I've discussed this in the last video to be the resting stage or the preparatory stage because nothing is happening at this stage of cell divisions. And we are on prophase stage, which I said we have 3 stages of prophase. We have early prophase, mid prophase, and late prophase. Early, mid, and late prophase. Okay, and we discussed the early prophase and mid prophase in the last video. Today we are going to look at the late prophase in this video, and this is the late prophase of cell divisions. Okay, and at this stage of cell divisions, the chromosome will produce a replica of itself, forming a bivalent chromosome, which are held together by shear matter. Okay, the shear matter here hold the 2 bivalent chromosomes formed when the chromosome reproduces the replica of itself. And at this stage of cell divisions, we have exchange of genetic materials which lead to variation and mutation. Okay, the functions of the shear matter, I said that, is to hold the homologous chromosome together. Okay, and at this stage also there is an exchange of genetic materials which lead to genetic variation and mutation. Okay, then here is the second stage of cell divisions, which is the metaphase. Okay, at this stage of cell divisions, nuclear membrane gets dissolved, okay, in the cytoplasm, and bivalent chromosomes here are arranged at the center line of the spindle fibers. This is the center line of the spindle fibers. Okay, this line of the spindle fibers here is known as the line of equator. Okay, the bivalent chromosome will align itself at the line of equator of the spindle fibers. This occurs at the metaphase stage of cell divisions. Okay, and this is metaphase 1. I told you before, in meiosis, the cell divide how many times? Twice. So this is the first stages of the cell divisions, and this is known as metaphase 1. And here is the anaphase 1. At this stage of cell divisions, the centromere here will split into 2. The centromere here hold these chromosomes together. Okay, the centromere here will split into 2. It's located at the center. Okay, so that each of the chromosomes will start to move towards the opposite side of the poles. Okay, and this moving of apart of this chromosome is done by shortening of the spindle fibers. Okay, the spindle fiber will start to shortening. By doing so, it starts to move apart towards the opposite side of the poles. The upper part will start to migrate towards the north pole, and the other side here will start to migrate towards the south poles. And this is what happens at the anaphase stage of the cell divisions. Okay, in the next video we are going to look at the telophase. Okay, this is all we have for now. Thank you and God bless you. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.